The DH, Jonathan India. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Garcia, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Outside ball.
Make it 4 strikes. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Waka back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher. Makes the grab, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Down the 3rd baseman. Fly to center his first time. That one ripped left field. That's back. Adios, pelota. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stanton at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swings through that one. On to the 4th. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Pasquantino, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one's in there. And it's not again. 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Teal. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Pulls that one. Foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Lifted in the air, out to left. Blanco. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Matt Olson. Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And there's a foul ball. Isbell, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Randall Grichuk now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now a pop-up on the infield. Olson under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and misses. Back in Seattle, now at the plate, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses.
No balls.
0 and 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Terang, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lays out and makes the play. Waka back to work. India leading things off and takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground to third. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, number 4. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, has grounded out a couple of times. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Over to first, safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Teal. 0 for 2 in this one. That's hard hit on the line. Isbell makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And here it comes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Don't be afraid. Say what you gotta say. You can
Bryce Terang now at the plate, 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one ripped to left. And a base hit. Here comes Olson around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
Nice try, Ramon.
It's 3-zip. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. On the ground to third, Garcia. Fires across the diamond.
Nice try,
That's out
Ramon.
number 1, and a run comes in to score. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. On the ground, Witt. The throw to first, Lau out on the play. And now the switch hitting catcher.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
This to third, Garcia. Whips it across, and that back in Seattle, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Randall Grichuk steps in for the Royals. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Terang over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Frazier in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short. Terang whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Out of the box, John Schreiber will take over here. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. And that is the... Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Jonathan India. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No, that's out.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead.
He's 2 outs away. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals.
0-1.
Strike 2. You just don't. But he's back.
0-2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 4-2. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen under it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me, demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson, let's take it back to me. Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. A rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor how you get the from. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I was forgiven. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esta es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no.
Now it's the shortstop, Chase Mydroth.
The shortstop, Chase Mydroth.
And that's outside. And we're underway.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Yeah.
offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Michael A. Taylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is hammered right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop. Jacob Wilson.
Now let's go and like the city, yeah.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball, left side. A sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Gehrig. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw, and it beats him. What a play. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice run. And we're back. Top of the second, Luis Robert now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. In the air, right field. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Mike Tauchman. Tauchman goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside
Ball.
low. 1-2 the count. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Wilson. Jump throw. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Snap throw to first, but he's safe.
0-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. And now here is Colson Montgomery. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Kyle Teal. Perez back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Jack Caglione. Line drive to short and caught. And now it's Brandon Lau.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's ruled a swing. On to the third inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroth. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor, went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And it one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Out to short, Wilson. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Robert. Ripped to third, but handled. Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one the other way. Zips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a ground ball. Mydroth. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's the catcher.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The other way. Brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. And now Mike Tauchman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Elko batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Set down on strikes. Bottom of the fourth, and now Jacob Wilson. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Teal. Grounded out his first time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hard on the ground to first. Elko takes it himself. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Edgar Caro. To the right side. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, but he's in there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a swing and a miss. No outs.
No balls,
Runner
2
on
strikes.
second. The pitch timer
That's a ball.
expired before he started his windup,
1-2.
so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Taylor in the box again, takes a strike. That's another. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Perez back to work. Rip towards third. And he can't come up with it. Lau at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Caglione on third with 2 out. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that is out of play. In the air, right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So here's Robert now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Spire, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any. Oh, that's just back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning. And here is number 17. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the dirt, nice pick.
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it.
Wilson at
That's
the
a
plate
ball.
now. That's ball one. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump.
Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Kyle Teal. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1. That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. That misses the
2-2.
zone, and that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Mydroth takes it to the base for the force out. So they turn to their closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Elko leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be
0-2.
happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent
0-1.
hard contact.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the
0-1.
plate.
On the ground, Lau. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. That one fouled off.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic?
That one is absolutely belted and brings it in at the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lau at the plate for the
No
third
ball,
time
1
as he
strike.
comes up empty there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No, with the shift on, hits right into it, and he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3.
I'm in it to win. Done it before, so you know it ain't nothing to do it again. Heart of a champion, I know that my legacy.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the shortstop, Chase Mitra. New arm out of the bullpen, Justin Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Martinez, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Caglione makes a nice running catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Number 12. Perez back to work. High fly ball out to left field. Benintendi is there. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
oh, he gloves it.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. 1 for 3. And that one popped in the air, left field. Benintendi. He makes the grab. And back in Seattle, and now the DH, Luis Robert Jr. Slapped foul. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edwin Diaz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul.
One, two.
Out towards left center. Lee on the move to the gap. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Elko now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for his strike.
0-2.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about when you hit up.
Bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45,
Late swing, foul to the left.
Altavilla.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Teal digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The White Sox up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. into the outfield, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Caglione in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in. For a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
First and second, one out. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. And fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Yeah.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Golden opportunity right here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they walk it off for the win.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire